hard to answer things in an echo. Hello.
Help this man!
Thank you. Who is in charge? Is it you? Okay, so what's going on? Oh no, I know what naders are. We've got these fucking monitors that we're supposed to.
They're not working.
What the hell?
Hello?
I can't hear me in the monitor.
Hey.
Somebody
Hey.
help this man! You fellow, please!
All right.
What he saying?
We'll give us a shot with this level of audio. If you can fix it at some point, that'll work. But let's get started. Did Chevy give you rules and stuff? Please, I also encourage to give questions to specific members if you can think of them, so that I don't just talk the whole time. Because I have a tendency to just talk over everybody. I still can't hear myself. This fucking sucks.
Oh, there's me.
Hey, fuck yeah! Who was that guy? All right, now, does anyone that works for us know what we're doing?
Yes?
Where the fuck are you?
To your left? Front of house. Front of house to the right. Front of house.
All right, first question.
We have our first question. Go ahead.
So this is a kind of multi-part question. One, did you actually buy a cake and their actually birthday? Because this is my best friend and it is his actual birthday.
We did actually buy a cake. I don't know where it is, but where is it? Well, no, I know where the human is. I wouldn't call him in.
Yanni's grabbing the cake.
Yanni's got the cake. We'll get the cake to your friend.
All right, so we have an actual. So the actual band question is, do you prefer writing lyrics to music or music to lyrics?
We always do lyrics to music. The music comes first from these guys, and then I write bullshit over it.
That was the anti-climax.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, appreciate it, thank you. Next question.
In Restitch These Wounds, you guys turned Mortician's Daughter into this beautiful, haunting instrumental, but the lyrics are so gorgeous. Is there any way that we're ever going to be able to get a version that has both the new, like, violin, gorgeous stuff that James does, but also the amazing lyrics?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you have a computer?
Yes.
Make that shit. You do it. Put all the work on us. No, thank you, that's very nice. I don't see it happening because we're not going to do a tri-stitch these wounds, but thank you, that's very kind.
I did do violin on the original version, so you could always go back and listen to that one. Even though it's more poorly.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. I actually, if you could make that, I would like to hear it. Or you or someone you know has been affected by mesothelioma. All right.
Hi, I'm like really nervous to do this.
I'm really nervous to do this.
I didn't think that I would get a chance to like address the people that like have been saving my life for the past 7 years.
That's
so
very
I just want
kind.
to say like thank you for that.
Lay it on us, what do you got?
Like, what was the aha moment for you to like start this band? Like,
Can we each answer that?
Absolutely.
Let's do start music. What was your aha moment for starting music?
Starting music?
When you created the idea of music.
Well, several thousand years ago.
Yes.
I was born. Yeah, well, I was born into a musical family, so, you know, and it was kind of inevitable. I mean, my passion was for, I wanted to be a historian, but this, like, all right, kind of happened, so here I am, yay! But I love what I do, so love being here every night.
For me, it was seeing the high school marching band in my hometown. Just like the percussive forces, and I'm a band nerd. Props to all the marching banders out there. It's still in my heart, Miss Drumline and all that stuff. And then, eventually going on to rock and metal and punk and jazz and all that stuff. And then, meeting these fine gentlemen and, traveling the world. It's an honor to do this, and it's because you guys, thank you.
Yeah, for me,
My dream as a kid was to join the Air Force and become a fighter pilot. And I'm glad I didn't do that.
Why are you cheering? You didn't have that.
I didn't do that.
I'm cheering for ambition.
Still could. When I was 13 years old, I discovered Metallica. And that changed everything for me. I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make music and I'm gonna tour the world. Yeah.
I didn't know
Less
that.
cheers for that than fire pilots.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I didn't know that about the Air Force thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
So with me, it's sort of a two-part thing. I was on a road trip with my dad. He put on a AC/DC album and the CD player, and I was like, "Holy, this is great!" And that sort of initiated my initial love for music. And then it was shortly after that, a friend of mine was at school. He had his guitar, and he played the riff for Master of Puppets. So kind of like Jake,
Metallica.
he was playing Metallica, and it was like watching a magic trick for me. I was just like, holy crap, you're making that sound right in front of my eyes without having to hit play on a CD or whatever. Talking about CDs, showing my age here. But yeah, that's what it was for me.
And on your birthday, no less.
On my birthday of all days.
Had a lot of birthdays this year.
For me, similarly, there was a huge level of influence from music that I grew up listening to. My dad introduced me to a lot of bands when I was a kid, as did my mom. The most important of which was, when I was young especially, was Kiss. I was a kind of a loner kid, and I was a weird kid, so didn't really have a lot of friends. I would go home in grade school and I would watch Kiss VHS tapes every day, and I learned how they spoke and how they carried themselves, and basically they were like my teachers in a way, Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley in particular, and it meant a lot to me. And the same with all the bands that my dad introduced me to, whether it was Motley Crue or Wasp or AC/DC or any of these bands. And then also, I was just always around music. My dad was in bands, we sang in church, just always singing all the time. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
I really love that you say that about the Kiss VHS tapes because of you guys, when I would get bullied really bad throughout all of middle and high school, and I was the weird loner kid, I would go home and every day watch the Knife and Pen's music video,
That's
and
awesome.
that was what got me through the day, was knowing that I could go home and just keep watching you guys and listening to you guys.
That's very cool. Thank you.
Thank you.